Hello and welcome to April 2025's purchases, and we've got a great model to start off with. Not in bad condition, Corgi Major carry more car transporter with the Bedford tractor unit, and it's all quite nice. Let's just take that out there, make it easier to look. Somebody's obviously had a go at it. They've put some wipers on there, they've done a bit of hand painting around there. We've still got one rear view mirror. We've lost one this side, but the glass is good. And I've picked up a few of these over the time. Look, they've even done a bit of detailing there. So, cab's not bad. Now, this is a fair old size chunk of metal. And to be honest, this is very good. I think this would clean up quite nicely. Bit of hand painting there. Decals still on. Tyres look good, as they did on the tractor unit. So, a bit more painting there. So that is a great start. We can put that in the background, and we're starting with that because we can then put things on top of it, of course. So let's see what we've got next. Corgi Toys, Chevrolet Impala, Kennel Club. Now, really nice. Obviously, front decal's gone. It's play warm. Still got glass both sides, which is good. And the glass is really good on it. Tailgate's there. So that's great. That's a nice little one to do, and I've already done these decals before for my mate Mick in Dublin. Sent him those over last year, I think, sometime. So I've reprinted those for me, and I'm looking forward to doing the Kennel Club one actually. And I think it'll be done as original. So that's two great things to start with. Now, next up, we've got an ambulance. Now, you probably saw me do one of these a few months ago. Dinky Military Ambulance, number 626. And the pins are good on the back doors on this one. But the doors themselves are a little bit bent. I don't know if you can... Let me just open them. This one's bent, you see. You probably see it against that white background. Yeah, you can. So that would need a bit of work. Obviously, the paint's shot. But they're a really nice model to do. So put that to one side. And I did enjoy doing that, and it did get a lot of views. What we got here? Dinky Toys 25R. It doesn't say what it is. Is it an AEC? I'm not sure. I don't know my trucks that well. But it's obviously an early one. Very crusty tyres, probably original. No glass. At least all the front mud guards are there, etc. And that'd be a really nice, simple one to do. So, not a lot you can say, but very nice model. I do like doing those smaller commercials. Then we've got another Dinky Super Toys 10-ton army truck, number 622. Still got its tow hook, no rust, well, marginal rust on that. It's had some retiring, there's an odd one there. Two odd ones there. So it's got the driver, it's got the spare wheel, which I'm guessing is original. Now, I think this was the one where we'd have a group of soldiers sat either side in the back. It's all there from the front. So that's quite nice. And I picked all these up so far at one car boot, which was a car boot I hadn't been to for a long time, and it was really quite exceptional. Army 1-ton cargo truck Dinky Toys. Now, they aren't dinky tyres on that, I don't think. They look Matchbox to me, those hard plastic ones. That axle's bent at the front. Got the driver. But apart from the tyres and missing 4 guys maybe sat at the back, 4 soldiers, that's quite a nice little truck. Now, I picked this one up today, and I just asked what price it was, and thought it was too good to turn down at £25. It's missing the engine cluster at the back. There's a bit of damage there. This lattice framework, that could be fixed. Importantly, it's got the pod, that's what we're going to call it. And it's Meccano Dinky Toys Eagle Transporter, and it's got 1974 there. As you can see, it's got everything underneath. Got the 4 vertical thrusters there. We've got all 4 pads. And speaking to a friend today, Dave, and he said you can buy this rear cluster, so that is really nice. And that, I haven't done any of the main Jerry Anderson series, but that might be one I do. I don't know yet. I really don't know. That could be the star of this week's video, though it has got strong competition. Now, this was nice. I picked this up and it was like that, and I thought, well, that's quite a tidy cab. The windows dropped. It's missing a tyre. Missing a tyre there. But Matchbox Hatra tractor shovel, king size K3. Bit of glue there. Somebody's had a go at gluing something back on. But I thought, I'm sure I've got tyres for that. And then, rummaging through the box, I found the shovel. And paid, I think, the princely sum of £2 for that. Which I thought was fair. Fair at the car boot. Some people are asking stupid money. But something a bit wrong with the shovel there. But nice one to do. I've done a shovel before. I picked up that first, 3/4 ton chassis Corgi. Something there, I'm not sure what that used to do. Got another one here. Picked up 2 of them in different car boots. Rummaging around the box, I found that. And I know I've got all these backs because I think there was a milk flow, etc. So I think I've now got enough bodies to do all the tops. So that's coming up in the future sometime. Now, I couldn't resist this because I did one of these about a month ago. It's the High Speed Van by Corgi, and I did it as a Captain Scarlet lookalike. Just put a little red cross there and a decal. This has got better glass than the one I had, and it's not in bad shape at all. Something tells me there's a bit of rust somewhere. Those wheels aren't going as well as they should, but that, if I did this one, I think I'd have to do it back to original. Obviously all the stickers and decals have gone on there. And we've got this Taylor Woodrow, I think. Trailer with it. Matchbox Kingside Ford tractor. Nice. I think this does go with it. Yeah. Uncouples like that. So I've got this at a good price, and that's Dyson Low Loader K17. You can see that there. Now this would be hard to restore. I'm not sure about taking all that off, but it's seen better days. I mean, some of the decals have survived, but again, another nice one to potentially do. Stack it up there. Now pick this up. It still had its call it, revolving drum, concrete drum. Nice at the back. It was missing the front, which I didn't think would be a problem. It's a K6 cement mixer, and I'm sure this is a common front end on Matchbox, so I'm sure I'll be able to get one of those. What I put in my hand at the same time was a spare drum. So I'm pretty sure I've got one of these without the drum as well, so that came in handy. Now this was a good find. I haven't got the trailer with it, but to get the little Michelin man, I mean, I must admit, he's seen better days. I don't know if I can just bring him closer and let you have a look and keep it in focus, but he's lost a bit of shape. Maybe I could bring that back, I don't know. Glass is cracked, and I doubt if that's polishable, but it's Ford. Lifting cab to reveal that big engine. Corgi Major Ford truck. Good tyres on it. Well, wheels, plastic wheels, they haven't gone anywhere. But how many do you see with the man on the top there? I'm sure I've got a trailer that will go with. And just a couple of smalls. I picked that up for almost nothing. I think the guy threw it in. Obviously we've lost the pump there. Not sure which brand it is. It could be Dinky, it could be Matchbox, I'm not sure. But, nice to have if you're trying to build up some sort of set. And just a cheap little made in China Formula One bent front. It amazes me, you pick these up for 50p even in good condition, but the decals they do are so good on them and so detailed on such a small model. What have we here? Nice looking thing. Now I picked it up because I couldn't resist it. All the glass is good. K55 56, sorry, Maserati Bora 1975 Matchbox Super Kings. And that'd be nice to do. Lift up bonnet, it's rear engined. Doors don't open, nothing else opens. There's the engine in there. So there's a lot of scope for a bit of detailing. You'd want to change the colour, I'm sure, on that. The glass is all good, and that would be a nice one to do. Then at the car boot this morning, Sunday, picked myself up a Talbot Rancho. I think I had one of these last month. Matchbox Super Kings K96, K90 Matra Rancho. Talbot Matra. Bit of a cult car. I don't know how many of these are on the road. I could check. But, tailgate lifts up. All its bits are there. Nothing else opens, but it's got both door mirrors. It's got those quirky sort of spotlights, and I think there was a controller in there, manual, where you could just do that, and they point in different directions. And this one's a Transglow Couriers version, but I'm looking forward to doing one of these Talbots because I remember them as a kid. Now I picked this up for £2.50, I think. Ford Zephyr motorway patrol car. And I know a friend of the channel, Ian Howell, sent me one of these a few months ago, so I've got another one now. So I could do two. I could do them in different colours. And this, I thought I'll have this because it's got really good glass. It does need restoring. The tyres are shot, obviously all three that are left on it. But good glass. I thought you can't go wrong with that. And I did say I'd do more police cars this year. Now I think I had one of these last month as well. Mini Moke. Dinky Toys. Dinky Meccano. Austin Mini Moke. Tyres seem okay on it. Axle's bent here. would have had a top and it would have had a bonnet, but I just like mini mokes, what can you say? Now, I picked this up. I picked it up because it had the boat, and the boat is Diecast Matchbox Super Fast N5 Seafire 1975, and it looks to be all there. Obviously, the decal's long gone, the sticker. All the engine bits are there and everything, and I'm not sure if it went on this trailer, but I tell you what, it looks a good fit. That'd be a nice one to do, and if we've got a nice car coming up, well, there we go. We'll put it on your Matra. Not bad at all, really, and I'm pretty sure that is probably the right trailer for it. So I'm not sure what that was, probably in a gift set. I'd have to research that to find out, see if I've got the right towing vehicle. Then rummaging through, and the lady said to me, "Oh, they've been picked over, mate." And I found this in the bottom of the picked over box of Smalls, Matchbox number 54. Obviously a Ford Capri. Glass is good, and unbelievably it's got its bonnet, so it doesn't fit well, you can see there, but to be honest, to get a Capri with a bonnet's a bonus. All the ones I seem to have are missing a bonnet, and they've got a bit of a spider's web in there, if you can see. Yeah, you can probably see that against that white background. That'd be a nice small to do. I don't do many smalls. We'd be getting rid of that tow hook. Not sure what it says on the number plate. BYN623J JK. So I think this is 71. Broke tow hook there. Brittle, very brittle. Then we've got a Matchbox Super Fast number 74. Can't read that. Cougar Villager 1978. That's a tidy looking thing, I think. I think I just picked that up to make the numbers up to get a deal. Tidy. Tailgate comes down, it's still there. That's quite nice. Mercury on the back. Whereas Cougar Villager, it didn't say the brand of car there. So that's quite nice. Then I picked up another boat. Used to have a boat like this actually, not dissimilar. And I just picked it up because I want to do, I think people like you to do gift sets, so I'm not sure where that one belongs, but maybe that belongs on there, I don't know. I don't think it does, but I'm sure I've got the trailer. I've got lots of trailers without the original loads. Now, we've all seen these, and let's just turn it round for you. Matchbox King Size K18 articulated horse van, and Dodge tractor at the front. Now, I did pick this up for a song, quid. Tailgates are there. That's a bit cracked there and worn around there, but the important thing was it was totally intact, and I think I've traded a few of those, but I've never done one yet, so that was quite good. Some of you watched my taxi video of maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. We've seen Corgi Boston London taxi. I did the early version of this. This is a later version of the FX4. The one I did had the bunny ears on it. Glass is really good on this. It's unfortunately got plastic wheels, but they're quite nice. Not overboard on the detailing. The indicators are there to do. That looks like one piece with the front bumper when you get it apart. Somebody's done the indicators at the rear. There's no number plate, but that'd be a nice one to do. And some advertising for Hamleys. So I'm guessing this was special, sold in Hamleys toy store, which I think's on Oxford Street in London. I've been in a few times over the years, and they often have their own sort of branded gifts. Right, so that could have been a touristy gift. Paint's pitting there, but I think that's going to cover the Bang Eraser, along with this slightly more plain one, Dinky Toys Austin Taxi. Seen a lot better days, but the glass is all good. It's got metal wheels, it's got hard tyres, but they do go on there. 72L, I think it's the number plate, INJ72L. Now, I've done a Dinky Toys one, but it was a bigger scale than this. We've lost a jewelled headlight there. It's got the remains of its Hackney carriage sticker and number plates. That's quite good, and a fair bit of detailing on the rear lights there. And I think that one's going to cover as well, to be honest, because I've done 2 taxis on the channel now. That turn it into a taxi only channel. Then another cement mixer, Ready Mix Concrete Limited, and it's Matchbox, king size, can't see a number yet, Ready Mix Concrete Truck, that's all it says here. And this one's got this back end. I've got one without the sort of funnel, and the barrel does go round still. Glass is all good on that, so that's good to know. So nice one to pick up. Not easy to put the decal on that barrel, mind you. And another Matchbox. Let's just turn it round. Matchbox K2002 Flight Hunter Adventure 2000, made in England. Interesting, there's 4 rivets under there, and I bet those 4 just put those wheels onto the base, which are all going in different directions, as you can see. It's got both its doors flipping up. Oh, and it's got some wings when you press that. That's quite nice. Obviously, it's to fly under something and shoot it from underneath, but they could be straightened out. That's it's quite a nice thing, and that'd be a nice thing to change into like Jerry Anderson type vehicle. It's futuristic enough. Now, I suspect they brought these out to cash in on all those animated series, etc. Here's one for bus lovers. Dinky Toys Single Deck Bus AEC. Nice wheels on it, tyres are all okay. It's got all the doors. Let's see if we can operate them. Not sure if that does that, or maybe that. Yeah, it's that one. So it's all in working order. I'm not sure what that does. Push it the other way. Maybe somebody could tell me what that was supposed to do, that little thing at the back there. But glass isn't bad on that. That'd be okay to do. 1 screw, 2 screws. Not sure if we got one missing there. Maybe. That's quite tidy. Very grubby. Obviously, it's lost all its paint, but a nice bus to attempt to do. And a little small Planet Scout number 50, I think. A bit closer, 59. Matchbox again, super fast. So another sort of futuristic type looking vehicle. Then, whoa, RS500 Sierra RS500 Cosworth 1989, and what a great car. British touring car. It's got both mirrors, glass is good. Not sure if somebody's Yeah, somebody's black pen that. You can see if you can get in the door there. I can get that. I can see the daylight through this side. So somebody's black marker penned it. Oh, don't know how we get that off. But that seats fold. That would be great to do. And if you've got a real one of these, I think you're looking 75, 100 grand, maybe more. That's a great car, and I'm going to keep that. I'm going to do it as a touring car. I'm going to try and find out how to tidy that glass up, even if you have to sandpaper it all off. Same at the rear. That's a great model. That really is. So put that to one side. And met by the Audi Quattro. Matchbox Super Kings 1982. Doors open. Steering wheels there. They're a bit stiff, I must admit. Somebody's had a go with coloured pen round the windscreen surrounds and the tops here. It's got the rally lights. It's got a number plate on it. INNJ40. It's got the Audi badge. It's got some lights in the back there. And that's a nice one to do. I'm not sure if this boot opens. Feels like it's wanted to, it's just loose. Now I did some decals for Kev the Bangerator. He had one of these Hanu Mikla decals, so I'm gonna dig those out and do something similar with that, and that's great. Now, even though two of those cars are one of my favourites, I managed to pick this up, one of my favourite all-time shapes of cars, the Lancia Stratos. And this is a rally version. Got the big engine there. We've lost the rally headlights that would have been in a pod on there. These aren't decals, these are like metallic stickers, look. See that? The glass, there's only one piece and it's really good. Now, Lancia Stratos by Burgos, 2 screws which look rusty, exhaust there, but that 1/24 scale, that would turn into a very nice road car. And I've not done a Burgos on the channel. Normally they've been bitted and batted, they've lost lights, but the lights are still there on this Stratos. Wasn't a lot to lose. What there was to lose is gone. So that puts me off doing it as a rally car. Just do it as a road car. That's really nice. And not sure if that ends today's things. No, that's not the last one, because I knew there was something else, but I didn't know where I'd put it down. I've got 2 limousines, and here's the first one, Rolls Royce, and these are really nice. These aren't to restore. Made in China. It is die-cast. It's got opening doors. Both door mirrors are still there. Paint's not chipped. And I think that's too good to give to Kev the Bangerator. Maybe we should have a vote on the channel. Should I donate that to Kev and let him take it apart? Maybe I'll put a vote on the channel for that. But that is a really nice limo. To be honest, that'd be nice in anyone's collection. And finally, and this is the final one, it's like a Cadillac limo. That's Cadillac front to me there. I mean, these are pretty big. If I just get a ruler out, just to give you some sort of scale, for those of us who are a bit older, it's 8.5 inches, or we can quickly convert that into about 21, 22 centimeters. And look at this. It's huge. Now I picked both these up for a £5. Boot comes up on this one. I don't know if it did on the other. It's lost its Cadillac badge there. Now this comes up. I'm not sure which way. huge motor in there, and again it's non-branded, and it's something there 3 times 1.5 AG10, so some batteries should go in there. Not quite sure about that. We'll have to look into that. Yeah, so we'd have to look into that. Would they light the lights up? I don't know. Maybe it's one just to take apart. You could do something there. You could fill that and just put a bit of silver paint on it. I'm not sure what the batteries would do. Maybe it'd light up inside. I mean, it's quite detailed. It's even very hard to show you, but it's even got headlining controls there in this one. I'm not sure how it compares to the roller. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a bit bigger than the roller, isn't it? The roller would fit inside it. And that's got like a speaker there and a thing for a battery, and I can't see any buttons to push or anything. Which, bit of a mystery. I'm not sure what, but that's got a battery in it as well. It's got a speaker, so maybe there's an engine noise going to come out of there or something. How you get that engine noise is beyond me at the moment, because I can't see any buttons to press. Similarly, I can't see anything to press on this particular vehicle either. Anyway, that is this month's purchases. What's going to be the star of the show? Well, those 2 limos are really quite nice, to be quite honest. I'm sure most people are going to pick the Eagle Transporter, which would be nice to do. I've just noticed it's lost one of its glass panels here, but that might be inside, I don't know. So probably the star of the show is the Eagle Transporter this month, though the one I'm going to look forward to doing more is that Lancia and the RS500. That's going to be great, and of course the Quattro. But make your own minds up which one you like best. Depends if you're a Jerry Anderson. I think that's the star of the show, but that's the one I'm going to enjoy doing most, the Stratos. That's a quite chunky piece of metal there, to be quite honest. We just put it next to that limo, you know, it's as big as that roller. We just take a closer look at it. 16 centimeters, and it's nearly 8 wide, so it's a big old one to do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting. I've certainly enjoyed the 2 car boots I've gone to get these, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help the channel grow, and if it grows it means I can go on buying, etc., and restoring. And I look forward to seeing you next month with another purchases video. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.